Oh wait, he outside right now. Hold on, chat. Tell him, boy.
This is kind of smooth.
I'm telling you, bro. We've been building this. We've been doing this for a year. We walking right here for me. We on air because we on air right now. For me, it's the clothing brand. For me, shop coming soon. I got y'all. The piece is still here. I gotta build the shop. I got you. Just gonna graduate from me, and here we go. The setup. Yo, chat. I'll say what's up. To pot. Oh, my fault. Hold on.
Yo, twin.
My fault.
Nah, you straight.
I almost forgot. Slide by. Chat. Oh, I gotta tell Instagram. Hold on.
Why these niggas pop the bed and go get scared and wanna run? Hold on.
Yeah, though, this the little studio that my mom graced me with, cause she wouldn't let me go bring people to my room. She was like, if you move down here, you can request anything you want. We gonna get it for you. So I put in that order. ASAP.
For sure.
Everything else. God really built all this. Really, everything here, God really built it all. But it took a little bit of fate. You know, we here with it.
Amen.
Hold on. What you been up to today?
Shit, nothing really, twin. Like, I just woke up in a vlogging mood today, and I was just like,
I feel that.
gonna bring the camera out. You know, I ain't posting. Hey, I'm actually finna drop a video today too. I forgot. I told you that too.
We like to hear that.
Yeah,
we like to hear that.
So
I ain't been seeing nothing from your ass lately though.
Bro, I've been liking so bad, bro. Like, it's been bad, bro. But
You don't got somebody like where you stay at, like, you know what I'm saying, like get on you?
Nah, not really, cause like, you know, like in Covington, ain't nobody really.
I be telling you, bro, chat. I be telling y'all, bro, like where I'm at, nobody's trying to work. Nobody's trying to work, so I just sit here, do this by my own song on a daily, and like that's why it took so long to get here, cause I was doing it by myself. But now we here.
But like that's just always been Covington / Connery. Those boring as hell, so you know.
Yeah.
But like, nah, though, for real. Like, I'm like a whole summer. I'm tapped in for sure.
Bro, I just gotta get a car. That's all I need is a car right now. I don't purchase every like new equipment for to get rid of these lights. Got a bigger ring light, camera, SD card, soundboard should be coming in today. New mics, like all the accessory stuff is gone. Now it's just the important like license, taking care of my life personal, really. That's gonna make everything else go a lot better and be a lot smoother to go about. So
I feel that.
That's really where we at right now. But I got too much, so I got time.
Bro, with this streaming, but I told you that though, like with this streaming on YouTube, bro, you always gonna have time. It's just like, it's just a fact of not giving up though. Like,
Yeah.
But everything always gonna like, you always gonna be better than the man yesterday. So like, that's
Sometimes that'd be the only way to look at it, cause I be trying to bring others to like work. They not trying to like. First of all, they ain't believing it. First they laughed at it, and now it's working. Now they calling, but some of them calls kind of don't feel like picking up, cause it's just like you had 2 years. I've been doing this since sophomore year. Everybody laughing. Now we left school, and now I don't really got time. I'm not gonna bring everybody here, but I'm gonna do my best to like, you know, show a good face to everybody.
Nah, that's real. Never show bad heart to nobody. Even like, if you ever hear like, yo, biggest enemies, keep your greatest enemies close to you. So, but
And I'm the same one circling. That's crazy.
But nobody like.
Crazy.
Nobody's gonna see the vision until the vision turns into reality. So like, either way, it's just you got a ball, like you got a hoop, like ain't nobody gonna. Coach can't tell you what to do in the game. he can only tell you to run plays. Feel me? It's up to you if you want to go drop 20 or not.
That's true. I mean, if you ask me, I say the vision came to life. With everything I done built the past 2 years, I say I completed the idea of the vision. Now it's just making the vision bigger than what, because it could be bigger than what I imagined in my head. I don't know, but I've completed bringing the clothing brand together, finally making money, and actually going somewhere with YouTube and adding streaming onto it. So like, I kind of doubled what I thought I was gonna be able to accomplish, and I've doubled that in like really less than a year now. So, I mean, sure. It took a lot of time, a lot of nights, a lot of lonely nights. I say that much.
Yeah, but nothing happened overnight though. So it's like now you just keep climbing the ladder. Like now that you like have like now it's feel like it's stuff to lose. Now it's like you can only go up. You can't really go down. Like especially when there's nobody even on your side for real. Like you can only keep going up. Cause like with YouTube when I started YouTube, bro, there wasn't nobody on my side. Like people would tell you like, oh yeah, like such and such, and man, I don't want you to get big and that. Like
They told you that?
yeah.
That's crazy.
But then them be the same folks who laugh about what you want to do and don't support what you're doing. Which you really don't need support from anybody except for God. But like it just be like good to have people on your side. But when you realize you ain't got nobody on your side, bro, you have nothing to lose. Like everything in the game.
That's true. Cause like, what was it? The ones that was laughing at first, it wasn't till the end. They was trying to get in the camera, and like, I was so confused. I'm like, the whole time you want to do this. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people want to do this. It's a lot of fear. It's a lot of fear.
A lot of fear and a lot of anxiety. Like even me, like I got horrible social anxiety. If I'm being so honest with you, I don't know how I sit and talk in front of the camera for real. Like, but I just do it. I just pray and then I do it.
Yeah, I feel like it's easier. I ain't gonna lie. I would let my emotions out talking to a camera, cause it'd be nobody else to talk to. So that I ain't gonna lie. In a way, YouTube was dead as my therapy. At one point in my life, it was dead as my therapy. That's where I go. That's me, myself. Ain't nobody here to judge me. Ain't nobody here to tell me how to do things. And that's why it started building. Cause I haven't really faked anything or even faked who I am to get on here. I've been myself ever since I started, and that's why it keeps building on what I imagined. That's why the name got the brand real. Real just means everything you see is what it is. Nothing else, nothing more. So, and the difference, like it's okay to be different. Everybody saying I should be on the court, but the court not made for everybody in the sense of some people are just chosen to do different things with their life. And I feel like the way it's looking right now, I was asking God if this was a mistake. I was questioning this every day. And then every day I thought I was wrong, I started building more. Then I figured out a way to get some money, put that towards this. The investments started coming in. So my investments, praying on my investments, helped me build all of this. So now I know this was meant for me. And now nobody can take this away except God. But I put God first through everything. So He knows this is my path. Now it's just that everybody else see like it's either you respect it or you don't. I can't help you with that. Can't help you with that. You can laugh all you want.
That's real though. But like just like not even with YouTube, just like with life, everybody's gonna always have an opinion on what you want to do. Like
It's like, why? I don't know.
It's really pointless. But like, cause it's like everybody wants to feel like they made how do I say it? They want to feel like they made an impact in your life. So you could look back, and if you so-called did what they told you to do, they could be like, oh yeah, I put you on, or like I told you to do that, like I helped you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. I think that's whack to me. I feel like if somebody want to do something, you could do whatever you want. You want to be a damn Red Bull stunt man, you could do that. If you want to be a damn dog trainer, you could do anything you put your mind to, bro. Like, there's nothing that you can't do. Like, anything that's a thought, it's probably have been done before. So it's like, you could do anything you want to. It's just straight up, do you got the balls to do it, or you just like, just gonna listen to people and let them get in your head? That's really all it is. I feel like everybody in a way got a little bit of anxiety, like in a way. It's just kind of different. But once you get over that, bro, like, and realize that nobody really cares for real as much as you think they do.
Yo, Dame. Yeah.
Dame on his bit?
Yeah. We live in 3 different places right now. YouTube right here. YouTube right here. So it helps me get more attraction to bring up. But yeah. Cause I used to listen to people a lot. You remember, let me tell y'all a story about like our hooping days, cause it was I ain't gonna lie, you saved me. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of this, me able to do this, is that's cause of you. And I'm gonna tell you why. I remember when we first met, like, it was like you slick warned me about, like, I was trying so hard to put all my trust in everybody that was there. And then you was telling me like, yo, not everybody's on your side. You gotta learn how to like stand for your own. And it did not make sense to me until senior year. Once that hit, I'm like, damn. If I was to just rely on basketball and go back and know like nothing else out there was for me, I would have messed myself over so bad. So like I dad appreciate you. I remember that talk. I think it was after practice, and I think we stayed around to shoot around for like a good hour or two. And we were just talking. He was like, the coach is like, they gonna help you, but like, they're not gonna help you. And like, I think you meant by that was like, you still have to, fend for yourself a little bit, because you can't depend on everybody who was there that in the beginning that says, once they shook your hand that they was meant there to always help you. That shit was a lie, I ain't gonna lie. But I still ain't told that story with the whole basketball thing. That's because I just resorted to just, keeping my peace and making sure I ain't stepping on no toes. But like, it made me look bad only because I stepped away quietly. It made me look like a problem. It was like, oh, you just wanted to leave. You didn't actually try. Oh, you a quitter, is that a third. You just left for no reason, come back. You betrayed us. We your brothers and stuff. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate that, because I saved myself from a lot of BS. Because, man, that whole season, oh shit, I was pushed up. Oh yeah, he did say.
Damn, DJ, you just slick it.
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
He did tell me last. He was gonna pull up the next day after his podcast, but then niggas canceled on me. So like, yeah, we gonna get it right.
Nah, for sure. Right. We gotta link up to him. You know that. Right. But cause I just know like me, I'm not the type like I would never put bad I'll never put bad shit in your ear. Like, yeah. And even DJ knew like DJ he would hear people like say like I was like antisocial, or I just didn't mess with the team or none of that, and ooh. And it was like, it was never that. Like, I just talked to people who talked to me. Like, it wasn't no like, I never kiss ass, like regardless of who you are.
Don't speak unless spoken to.
Yeah. For real. So it's just like, and me telling you that, it's like, cause I know in a way, you was in my place at the time. You feel me? Like, yeah, it was basketball. I was a point guard. He was a center. It don't matter though. Like, just
It's more of a
mentally.
I just came in new.
Yeah,
and
like,
I was trying to find my way. And I was really just following crowds. Nah, for real, I grew up with them, so shit, we always talk.
So
I think you talking about you. Yeah, you talking about you. Yeah.
DJ already knew that, so it's just like, and now it's just like everybody just simply not for you. Like, when I just realized who was like, who wanted to really be around me.
Yeah.
Cause even to this day, like you kind of know.
Yo, Anthony was good.
You kind of know like who really like wants to be around you. Like even DJ hit me up the other day, like. And we're both going to different colleges. We're not in school no more. You see what I'm saying? Just like shit like that. Like, I respect niggas for that. Like, but you always don't know who your real friends is after high school.
What you know about y'all? We good, son. We good. We doing a little podcast segment. But yeah, cause I think out of everybody on that team, you was the only one I talked to. In the locker room, when we traveled. Cause I remember I used to come in there. Man, I'm graduate. I can say whatever I want. I remember I used to come in there, I'd sit in my locker, I wouldn't say nothing. And there was one day, and they started coming to me like, yo, this nigga come in the locker room every day, he don't say nothing. Like, what's wrong with this nigga? Like, first of all, here's the thing. Number one, I was new to the team. I didn't know nobody. I had nothing to say. I came in, I'm not even a star player. I was worst player on that team. I'm gonna say it right now. I was the worst player on that team because of my first year ever playing organized basketball. So boom. I come in there, I sit there. I'm glad I had the fourth Daniel to talk to me. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it wasn't on no, I hated nobody or like I felt the way towards like it'd be days, even to this day, like I can go to class and I won't say nothing a whole week unless the teacher will say something, ask me a question, I'll go right back to just sit. I can sit there and shut up. It's not that hard. It's just, if you don't got nothing to say, and I don't really see a reason to talk. So, me sitting there and not saying nothing, it pissed them off so bad. Like, then they just want to start getting my business, asking me questions and stuff. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what. Every times I don't even know what to say. I'll just sit there and look at niggas. Like, being on the bench, I was on the bench at least 7 times a game. Goddamn, I remember the championship game. I was watching y'all the whole 40-some minutes. I'm like, damn, I paid $400 to just sit here. My parents not even in the stands. I'm like, bro, what did I sign up for this shit for? The girls weren't coming around because everybody knew I was terrible. The money was gone. I had no friends for real. It's like I'm just there. I was dead ass just there on that team. If y'all go in that locker room picture, before we took that photo shoot, I had on the wrong shorts. I swear, I never told this story. We were supposed to wear white. I put on the grays with the white jersey, and I walked out that bit. Everybody's laughing at me. I'm like, damn. I looked down, because they felt the same. I ain't even know. They felt the same. Running back to the locker room, put on the right shorts. I'm like, bro.
You got a Michael Beasley backstory.
I swear. So when he said it, I recalled it back to me. I'm like, yo, that's that same shit that happened to me. Because, like, I was mentally, we got to have a podcast about the season and everyone. I mean, if we can get everyone together, we can do that.
So
We can do that. But, yeah, the shorts felt the same. So, switched them out, pretend like nothing happened. It's really me. Mentally, I was, oh my God. So I got rejected by a girl on Halloween too. I gotta tell that story time later. Like, and I remember after, as soon as that happened, Mo called me over to tell me the plays about the game that day. I didn't hear a word that nigga said. Like, bro, man, I was so out of it. I'm like, I was tired of everyone and everything that had to do with that school. So now that I'm free, this past week, 2 weeks of my life have been the best weeks of my life because I'm out of that bit. I can finally just focus on my life and know where I want to go from now on. So that's really where I'm at, bro.
Feel that. Like, that's real. Like, even Mo was a cool ass nigga too, though.
He's the only coach that really. It's because I wasn't a freshman. He only had like a month with me, and then I had to go to other coaches that didn't really care to take time with you at all. Cause Mo's the only one who actually let me stay after and practice with him. But that was only like 2 times. Cause by the time I came, my first day of school, I went to practice in running shoes. Like ever since I came to that school, I never had a break to just relax, chill, get to know where I'm at. So when they say I quit or I gave up, nah. I hate when niggas say that because it's like I didn't quit for nothing. I ain't quit for nothing. I didn't have to practice that day. I chose to. I wasn't no bitch. What we did, we did 2 miles that day in running shoes. I think I'm in a white shirt, and black shorts, white socks. My first day of school. No water, nothing. I did it. It's like, man, crazy.
Yeah, but once when I stopped, like, when I was hooping, and
That's where that memory game, that team though.
That's right.
Hey, that year was good.
When I had when I stopped like prioritizing like basketball, because at one point basketball was just my life. Like when I stopped doing that, like even DJ know, like nigga, I started pulling up to the games. I ain't even play, bro. I just threw on a fit and just threw a jersey on and just supported the bros. Like, cause like I mean, I'm not gonna as much like mental like. You can't play basketball without no mental.
That's right.
Nah, that's real.
That game, basketball is all mental. If your mental is messed up, like Chet Holmgren's mental is probably messed up right now. That's why he only put up 2 shots that entire game. That's if your mental's not there, you are going to play terrible.
Yeah, I was surprised he did that.
You're going to play
4
terrible.
point. I was like 4 point. But I low-key knew OKC was gonna lose just because of the fact that Jalen Williams was playing.
Stop coming to prep. Oh, you just stopped coming. Oh yeah, you did.
Bro, I just stopped coming. Like it wasn't even like on no like, oh I don't like these niggas, bro. That was the bros at the end of the day. Like I hoop with these niggas. I liked hooping with these niggas. But it was just like I know how my mental get towards basketball.
Yeah.
Even everybody on that team knew I was injury prone like a motherfucker. Like it was just I was too damn, I was passive as a motherfucker. Like it was just like it was little stuff that would just throw my mental off. But then when I just stopped caring towards the end of the year, like it was just a breeze. Like I get to watch my bros play. I get to do whatever, not do whatever I wanted, but do whatever I want in a way. Like and just feel free at the mind. Like yeah, I still love basketball to this day. Like that's still.
I got better. I was hooping yesterday. Like I got better at it. But it wasn't until after I left. But even during that season, I came to every game. I stayed till that 9, 10 o'clock watching varsity hoop because like I like seeing them play. I enjoyed being there and like seeing everybody rejoice and the crowds being full. Like I met some cool seniors. I was a sophomore with senior friends because I was just there chopping it up with everybody. Like I messed with that. But actually being on that court, the court wasn't a problem. It was everything off the court that made it a problem entirely. I just never spoke about it because nobody believed me. My parents, dead ass looked at me as a disappointment. Calling home, telling him you don't want to do the basketball no more. I go to church. We had an agreement though. He was gonna support me and just watch me win. I was like, yeah. I remember that year, junior year, I didn't come back. I told DJ I would come to every game. And I came to every game. If I couldn't come, I was on that network. I found a way. I ain't pay for it, but I found a way to watch that bitch. Tell you.
Nah, I love seeing the bros hoop like DJ, nigga, who was on that? DJ, Joe,
Perry,
shit,
all them
P,
boys, like
Lee Wan, all them niggas. Like I love watching them hoop. I had more energy when I wasn't suited up than when I was suited up. And that's just how I just needed to be. Like, I just wanted to watch the game. Like, nigga, DJ shooting, look at Lil Man getting buckets, nigga, Joe getting buckets. I was never no hating ass nigga. Like, that's one thing. And anybody can tell you that. Like, I was never no hating ass nigga. Like, if you could hoop, you could hoop, bro. And I was just gonna give you your props. Like, if you ass, I'm gonna tell you his ass.
Oh, for real?
Like, hell yeah, nigga. Like, if you was ass, I just don't argue with me, cause I ain't gonna spare your ass.
Especially that Cedar Souls game we played there.
Oh yeah, that nigga, DJ ass went fed. I ain't gonna lie. That game, oh yeah, he went fed for sure. That game was a smooth game. I forgot I think we lost though. But yeah,
did y'all lose by like 3?
Yeah, we lost
the
by like
game winner, no?
3 or 2.
How much y'all lose?
DJ sent it into OT.
Yeah.
And we lost in OT, I think.
We lost in OT.
Yeah.
What score? What score? What score? Because I remember I was watching that game. I think he had like 25.
Nah, bro went fair.
Yeah,
I
like
thought he was
25.
going for 30. Like, stuff like that. Like, just watching that. Like,
Because nobody, I ain't gonna lie, nobody else was scoring.
nah, I don't know. Joe was like, he was a little off, but he was getting his lays, though.
Yeah.
I think Lil Man played that game, but Lil Man, I think he was off, too. Lil Man didn't do
I think he had just came back from football.
Yeah, he had back from football, so he was a little
He's
off.
tired.
Lewan, Gatewood, Vaughn wasn't back then, I don't think. Nah, Vaughn went back. Who else? Dame. I think, Dame at the start of the season. Dame at the start of the season was doing, like, he was on it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's why, like, I feel like, even stuff like that, like, I just feel like, if Dame had more patience, he could have, you feel me, slowly developed and got right. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just certain things, like, it's just what ifs, but then you can't really look at what ifs. Because at the end of the day, Dame's still finna go hoop in college.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, everything happens for a reason. Like, you can't really just think about, like, the what ifs and what if I, like, such and such, like, because even when I came from Alcovey, like, I was going to hoop for Alcovey, then I found out I was going to Eastside, and I was like, damn. Because I really didn't want to go to Eastside. Like, I graduated or not, nigga, I did not want to go to Eastside. I was just like, Eastside wasn't me, bro. So it was just like, but.
To those out there, I wouldn't recommend. Sorry.
But.
I would recommend. Newton right there.
Hell, I mean, yeah. Newton, damn, I don't even know. Newton, they a lot too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. From what I heard, they a lot too.
Shit,
but,
social circle. Bro, anybody,
for real,
anybody else, but it's just the environment, like the environment, if your environment's not good, you won't play basketball well.
I think, honestly, though, even, like, I don't think it matters where you go. Like, it could be Eastside, Alcovey, Newton. Like, if you want to, I just say leave your mental out of it. Like, if you really want to hoop. I came from Newton. I chose Eastside game. I'm already know. I think it was a few. You can't. Yeah. I think DJ, you came with a few niggas, ain't it? You came with
he brought people with him.
Yeah.
And helped Randolph build a team.
Like I never Eastside. Like at the end of the day, Eastside was it was a smooth school for me. I met some bros like that I remember all the time. Like that I always, you feel me? I always be able to talk to. Yeah. So I never be like Eastside. Nah, Eastside's a horrible school. Nah, hell nah. Like just cause I didn't have the best look with my basketball doesn't mean like somebody else won't. So.
Yeah, he brought a whole starting five with him.
Kendall Jaden. Hell yeah.
He brought a whole starting.
Nigga brought hell yeah. So them niggas, they hooped. You feel me? They hooped. Even Vaughn back when Vaughn was hooping at Eastside, man, Vaughn was tweaking too. Like Vaughn was really getting to it. Vaughn, then Lil Man, then when Vaughn left, Lil Man really started getting to it too. Then Lewan just, I just like seeing Lewan hoop, like strong ass nigga. But like everybody, like you can go through everybody on the list. Kendall, I like seeing Kendall get bouncy, even though that nigga used to annoy the shit out of me. I like seeing that nigga get bouncy. Love better. Safety. We gonna talk. But yeah, like
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, coming out, sitting on, I remember. Well, really, all right. The most embarrassing part of that season is when I would sit there all game on the bench, and then the parents from the crowd, as they're coming to like, you know, congratulate their kid, my people's not there. They'd ask me why I didn't get in the game.
Nah, that's real.
And I didn't know what to say.
That's real.
My jersey was dry as shit. Like, I had no rebuttal because everybody else sweating but me. I'm like, damn. I ain't know what to say.
That's real though, cause like
I ain't know what to say.
Even I remember Dante has even walked out like.
Oh,
when Dante walked out. I ain't even gonna lie, like. If
that was embarrassing.
He got more guts than me, cause I wasn't even gonna do that. I mean, I would, but it was just like I was never in the moment. I was like the after the moment type of nigga. So like. Yeah. Him leaving, niggas thinking like, oh, he being an asshole, he being like this. Nah, bro, like that's how you felt.
Looking
like,
back, I ain't gonna lie.
He could hoop, and he got
I
hold.
couldn't even blame him after that.
Nah, I couldn't blame nobody for what they did because in a way I felt the same way. When niggas was saying I was antisocial, when niggas saying they didn't, you feel me, how I used to move, like when I tell you people really used to think I just thought I was better than people just because I didn't talk. Like, and I just, whole time I was going through my own things, I was going through my own stuff. I was up trying to find colleges, like to hoop for. And my mom on my ass, like, you gotta find a college to hoop for, like, and I'm just feeling pressure, and then it's worse to come to know I'm not even finna go get PT. You feel me? And I know I could hoop,
bro.
So it's just like, it was just one of those things. I never blame no coach though. Like me, like, even if I didn't get no PT or whatever, like I still had things I could have worked on. So
I mean, okay, that's fair, but like, if you come looking for me to put me on your team, and you promise me all this training, all these hours, you knowing I showed up to every practice, sick or not, hungry or not, I was always there. I always showed up. So me asking for help or extra hours on how to do the moves and learn the plays. Even you remember one practice, coach told us, go write down all the plays we did in practice and send it to me, or you're not playing the next game.
Daniels?
Yes. Yeah. And I was the only one who did that.
Yeah, I ain't do that shit.
And I was the only one who didn't play.
Shit like that though.
You feel like, bro?
That would've, but I was at the time like as vocal as I am now, which I mean in a way I was always vocal. Yeah. But like I said, I didn't like to talk. So like stuff like that, like even when Daniels, cause you know how like me and Daniels would get in practice. And it was like,
I remember. Oh my gosh.
But my thing was like,
oh my gosh.
Even that, like when I got dropped from varsity, that was embarrassing as hell. Cause like, I think
you didn't really do nothing either.
No, I didn't.
That's the thing.
Like when I got on the varsity, and it was what they said for development. Yeah.
For real?
Hell yeah.
That's okay. Cause he told the same thing to Will and Diesel.
Hell yeah.
Cause that was the next week they both got dropped.
He said JV more development. That's why Rob played JV that year too. Rob was really supposed to be on varsity, but he had came off an injury. You feel me? So that was understandable. But like when he told me more development, I was like, bro, what? And then that's when like going in like my first JV, my first few JV games, I did not play for real. I did not play for real. And I think my dad came to Daniels, and he was like, that's the game we played against our Kobe. He said, I bet, like, I guarantee you playing, bro, he's gonna give you something. Like, cause my dad knew, like, I'm on JV, I'm 11th grade, like, bro, come on, bro. And he played me, and I got 20. That's crazy.
Remember, those were the only two teams we lost to that season. And then once we played them again and you played both games, we won them games both.
So it was like, even when we played against Newton, I think we won against Newton. And
the second time.
Yeah.
Championship game, yeah.
No, I'm lying. We lost the first time against Newton.
Yeah.
I think I had like a cool 10 to 15. Then that, and then I think I had hit like Javon had hit the buzzer beater.
Yeah.
And then before that shot, I hit a little lay to tie it up and woo. But like, if my dad never said nothing, I still wouldn't go get no PT. Like, regardless. So it just like, it was just stuff like that. And honestly, like I said, like, bro, I'm grown, bro. Like, I mean, them niggas ain't really fucking with me for real. Like, ain't nobody really like fucking with me for real. Like, as bad as you trying to make it seem like, oh man, I'm on your side. Niggas ain't fucking with me for real. Cause everybody thought I was just like move away. And it was like, and my mom would have to tell even Randolph, even Daniel was like, bro, like, he's not really, he just doesn't like to talk. He's not trying to say nothing to no, like, he's really not even trying to be no problem maker. Like, he really just doesn't talk.
I don't know why silence is really key. And people get mad at you for not talking. something internally was going on though. Cause it's like, how is me sitting here minding my business? It be times I look up and see I'm counting the dots on the ceiling. Like I could be so out of it and not saying nothing, and somebody behind me is just so mad that I'm not talking. They don't even want to have a conversation. It's just the fact that they want to hear what I sound like, or they like find a way to say something about me by starting a problem with me talking. Like I seen it happen. I'm like, bro, what is bro, that shit used to get me so mad.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of dumb, but like once that happened, and because like I said, it wasn't that I didn't want to talk, I just didn't like to talk. And when they kept talking about me, that's when I started being vocal, and that's when I started really becoming vocal, like talking like certain things I didn't like. All right, now I'm gonna speak on it because now you
It's like you want to hear something,
yeah,
let
like
you hear something.
So I'm gonna say something, and
that's the point I am right now. Now that I'm out of high school, no principal can touch me. No teacher can do nothing about write me up nothing. Ain't nobody here to try to backhand what I'm saying, because everything I know what I'm saying is the truth. It's nothing but the truth. Because I will tell that story in detail from start to finish, and nobody can say that I'm lying. Cause only I know what really going on with the team, how my teammates treated me, and how I just walked away and built all this for myself. Cause as I'm building all this, I'm remembering how much I sacrificed beforehand and how much I gave up to do this. So, bro, them story times, now I got time. Now I got plenty of time. I got all week. I got plenty of time to tell the funny stories, the sad stories, and then the serious stories. And I'm telling all of you, I'm gonna tell the serious stories, and we're gonna see who was really lying or who was really the problem. So that's it. Cause even half of our team transferred the next year after, and they all got better. Will played in the state championship game. Diesel, most improved player in the region. Like that's when I realized I was never the problem. I was never the problem. It was the team that so-and-so promised that they would build players and help them elevate themselves. Nah, they ain't do nothing but keep us the same. Some of the players that are playing on that team this year were playing the exact same way they did the last year before that. You just can't tell them that because those are your bros. But, like, I'm watching the games, every single one, and I'm seeing it. I'm like, man, what if I did go back? I should have went back. Actually, no, I'm better off where I'm at. And now I really realize I'm better where I'm at. Because now they're all going to college like me.
yeah.
Now we're no different, no more.
I say, like, for me, like I said, yeah, I had my bad experiences too. I had my long nights, I had my times I cried, all that, man. But I feel like for me, I'm never like, cause you know how my life is now. Like I'm in college now. Like I say, honestly, for people that didn't like me, who was talking about me, and people who did like me, and people who did give me a chance, I really appreciate y'all. Cause it's like I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm no cocky guy. Like I don't like to flex or nothing. But like I'm blessed for what I have and what I can achieve and what I'm still trying to achieve, but I know I can achieve. It's like it's for me, it was really now I see it, like I'm thinking like this is real life things, man. Like, but yeah, it's real life things, but gave me character development. So now I look at things differently. So when I used to be negative in high, cause I was a negative ass nigga in high school. Like every time I expected the worst, like people would tell you expect the worst so you don't get you don't get let down. Don't listen to that, bro. Always expect positivity. Like you always want the positive to happen. If that doesn't happen, you find another way or you reroute, but you still expect positivity at the end of the day. You don't ever, oh man, I'm just gonna expect worse. Like if you're talking to a girl, you're just gonna be like, I'm just gonna expect that she curved me and woo woo. Nah, bro, because that's when you lose your confidence. You know what I'm saying?
we was just talking about it.
So like,
Damn.
yeah,
No,
like
you gonna talk about that.
confidence is one hell of a thing. Like when you in, I realized that through like college, talking to different people, talking to different women. It's like,
I'm more confident when I'm out of school.
yeah, nah, it's
But it's
always gonna be
crazy.
like that though.
Should it be like?
Nah, it's always gonna be like that. Even though it's supposed to be opposite, like you
Yeah.
really supposed to be confident talking to other people that you're. Nah, bro, not because everybody. To this, like even when I was in senior, junior, somewhere like when I was in my high school years, there were bullies, bro. Like there were people that would try to bully me. Did I go for getting bullied? Nah. But my thing was like, I was never no type of anger issues type of nigga. Like, nah, that's not me, bro. I'm not no, oh yeah. Cause anger issues is something you genuinely can't control. When people be saying I got anger issues, it's just you getting mad, bro. Like, calm down. But like me, I just got irritated very fast, and I just know like I don't really care. Like when I get mad at something that I genuinely can't control, at that time I started to cry. Like, and I just now started to fix that thing because it's like being positive. Like it's real messed up. Like
Yeah.
but it's like life goes on. It can always be worse. Like as bad as the situation can seem, it could be worse. Like God forbid, if I got shot and I survived, I got shot in my leg. Damn, that shit could have been my heart. I could be dead. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it always could be worse. In some other people's situations could always be worse. Like I done seen so many messed up situations, and it's like, you just gotta sit down, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, bro, I'm blessed. Like, as much as, yeah, you streaming and stuff like that, but like, this whole setup, people don't even got that. You know what I'm saying? Like a camera, people don't even got that.
Yeah, so I don't play it by it. So that, like, people text me like, yo, how many times you be posting a day? How do you got time to do all this and that? They're like, it's just because I'm here now. I don't plan on taking none of this for granted. So if there's 24 hours in the day, best believe I'm going to try my best to at least use 18 of them hours.
Got to.
I'll stay up 2, 3 a.m. It's a school night. I'll still get up at that 6 a.m. and go to school. I missed one day all year. And that's because I missed the bus. Because I woke up, it's 8:00. I had posted some YouTube shorts at 2 in the morning. And I think I fell asleep with my phone. So my alarm didn't go off because it died. I wake up, it's 8:02. Bus had drove by. I'm like, damn. I was on a hot streak. That only happened like what? March? So from August to February, even though stepdad passed, granddad passed, my mom going through it, insurance papers, I'm reading off, I'm calling the phone company, whoop-de-whoop. Like, even with all that, I'm still making it a point to know, really, death really taught me like, yo, at any time, at any point of the day, this could all be gone. So, me sitting there crying, whatever, sad, yeah, I'm justified to do that, but what is that gonna solve? So, in that point, I'm like, damn, through all that pain, once Saturday hit and I hit that purchase on that camera, I'm like, damn. December, I was ready to quit all this. I was about ready to give my YouTube channel to somebody, sell this. I'm like, there was no passion left because there was just too much sadness at one moment. But then I started using that sadness. I started learning. What I learned senior year was to turn negatives into positives. And that's when I really understood that no matter what somebody could say to me, I already had enough going on. So what you try to get me out of emotion, I'm already messed up back at home. I'm just not showing you. So I'm going to show you the good side as much as I can to refrain from me to rocking your shit. Because it's already a lot of pent up anger that I've held in for like 2-3 years, stemming from that school alone, people, and then just me overall trying to grow into being a man. And now being fatherless again, it's like, damn. Now I really got no choice but to step on my own regarding that everything that I said I have to do, I need to do it. And God is the only way that's gonna make that possible within my circumstances. I gotta stay home for college to hold on my little sister and my mom. And then maybe someday I'll be able to look towards building something for me. But right now, I was putting a lot of people first. And it wasn't until real people came into my life and they finally told me like, yo, it is okay to be greedy. I did not know how to be greedy just a little bit because like I liked helping people. But then I started helping people too much to the point that my mental started getting really, really bad. And that's when I finally be like, you know what? I can't do it no more. And that stepping away, it gave me more time to do all this, and now we here. And some of the people I would gain back in my life because they finally had that talk with me to understand, and they see my point of view on why I stepped away. And now some of them relationships are even stronger than ever that I know are gonna fulfill themselves even past high school. Because high school is really a playground. It's really a playground to find yourself, you know, taking turns on the slide or swings. If they're both occupied, you go make your own type of fun. Because at that point, you can't depend on nothing else. You can't. That's what I had to realize.
Nah, it's real though. It's like, it's weird because it's like, when I was like, because you know, when you 16, you 17, you 15, you don't really know your emotions like that. You don't know how to cope with emotions. Like,
Hey.
from,
Man.
I'm not gonna speak on it, of course, but like, I've seen a lot of deaths, so like, but I never knew how to cope with it. Like, and I started realizing like, people would tell you that crying makes you weak. No, like, I would think, like, bro, what is crying gonna do for me? I feel like a B word. I feel emotional. You feel me? Yeah. But like sometimes, bro, you just gotta. It don't even gotta be you being sad. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and like. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and cry. Like real talk. Like I never do it in front of people. No, never. But sometimes I would just sit down, think about everything, cry, and get up. Have my tears and go get shit done. Like, as crazy as that seems, it's like, but it's a form of healing, and that's what I never really like understood. Like I always thought, man, you crying, you weak. Like, and I knew, and it was messed up, cause I would be in the middle of class when I got dropped from varsity. Ain't nobody know this, but when I got dropped from varsity, bro, I couldn't go 30 minutes without crying when somebody brought it up. Like, bro, how's the season going? Like, you on varsity? Like, you made the team? I'm sitting there holding back tears. I'm like, damn. I wasn't gonna say I was in depression. Nah, hell nah. But I was just so emotional. Like, that was like a trigger word for me, basically. Like, yeah. And that's how tied to basketball my emotions was. But it was just like, down, like, it's like you're gonna go through stuff. Like, and nothing, especially when you want a successful life, when you want to have the nicest things, the prettiest things in the world and all that, you're gonna realize that, first of all, it ain't easy. Yeah. Second of all, it ain't easy. And third, I mean, it's really on you. Like, of course, you never blame anybody or anything for your downfall. I could push you on the ground. I just pushed you on the ground. Like, that's my fault. I pushed you on the ground. Yeah. The way you gotta look at it, bro, am I gonna get up or am I gonna just be sitting there like, this nigga just pushed me on the ground? You feel me? Like, am I gonna get up and hit you? Am I gonna get up and walk away? It's really just on you. Like, as crazy as that sounds, like, the things that happen to you, you have to take it in and you just have to think. You have to be optimistic. You gotta think about what you gonna do after that? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, my first video flopped, but am I gonna drop a second one, or am I just gonna sit there and give up because my first video dropped? Nah, like, and that's not even just with like YouTube. Like, that's just with like anything. That's just with life. Like, niggas, a lot of people could do like, anybody can, as crazy as it sounds, anybody can sit down in front of the camera and talk.
Content is life. Content is really life.
But
anybody could do it.
It's people could just sit there, take the time in, be able to like surround, like really do what it takes to make a living off of that. You feel me? And not even like, you don't even gotta be a living. Like, are you gonna be consistent? Like when I remember Shay said, my whole life is consistent. And niggas was thinking like, people looked at that like, oh, he's so tough for that. Like, bro, I took that and I was just like, bro, that's real. That's real. Like, that's his real. Life is consistent. Because when you realize when your life is consistent, bro, you are the most confident in yourself when you're most consistent, because you know you're going to wake up, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to do this, you're going to leave.
Nobody going to tell you.
Nobody can tell you what you do. Like, when you don't have a schedule, because of course I've been through, I get lazy. I get inconsistent. Shit, I was inconsistent with YouTube. I haven't dropped in like, a month? But it's like, you gotta know when you fall in that hole, you gotta be able to get back up in the hole, like get back out. Cause it's like, nobody's gonna help you. Like, you could see somebody above the hole and you're both above the hole and they're telling you to follow me. Yeah. You walk, fall in the hole, they're not gonna help you. They're gonna keep going to where they gotta go. Cause they wanna get somewhere in life too. And so I was like, when you start realizing that people really don't care about what you do with your life, they care, but they don't. They just want to see what you amount to. But are they gonna help you try to get to where you want to amount to? No, they're not. Nobody's gonna put in money for you. They're gonna put in money for themselves. That's why it's really hard to find genuine people, because doing things for money, like, it's corny. Like,
what people say, you do anything for $1, you nasty.
Yeah, like, if dropping your life more, like, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people's lives, it's a lot of perspectives, you know, people trying to feed their family. But when you drop your morals and you just for a dollar bill, once you realize a dollar bill is just a green piece of paper with a slave owner on the front of that, bro, you're good, bro. You're gonna realize, as much as money may seem, because money can buy all the nice cars, the whip, the clothes, all this other shit. Once you realize, like, money is not as much as it seems, bro, your life is gonna be golden. Because once you realize you don't worship money, you worship God, it's a different ball game.
Because the amount of people with money that be sad, it should be the opposite. You know, money's supposed to make you happy. In the ways it do. That direct deposit, in that moment, it made me happy. But as of right now, I already spent it. So now it's either I go back and try to work again, or it's like the camera on the way, let it do it. But what was I saying? Yeah, it's all about the dedication and, like, even somewhat delusion. There be times it be me, it be 0 people in here, or I'm watching myself. I be my own viewer. I'm my own viewer right now as we speak. But in that moment, I'm like, okay, I can either end stream because nobody here, or I could just switch it around and pretend I'm recording a YouTube video. Simple as that. It's all about, this can either be your best friend or your worst enemy at any point in your life. And if you don't get a hold of it, That's why a lot of people, they go crazy or they gave up on everything they ever said they want to do because they let this deter everything else of your body movements. Your mind really don't got control over nothing except how much control you give it. So let's say if somebody says something to you, you got two choices. You can either hear them out, and once you hear it out, you can let it go and hit the feelings. Or you can hear it out, internalize what they said, and shrug your shoulders. And that's it. You shrug your shoulders. Everything they just said, the last 5 seconds don't matter. Them 5 seconds never happened because you never let that cater to you. But a lot of people out there, they let opinions cater to their movements, and then they end up wondering why they're so sad or they're stagnant in life because you let other people deter how you feel about yourself, and you can never. That's a mistake I will never make again. Let somebody else make me feel bad about myself. I could never do that. Cause it's like, what could somebody really tell me that I don't know about myself? You don't know me. Those that actually took the time to get to know Daniel Mensah instead of that tall dude that walked around the school that played for Eastside basketball, the ones who actually got there to sit down and have a one-on-one. I'm not really close with most all the time no more, but they still remember that talk because it was that one-on-one for them to get to know. Yes, I may look big or enormous to some other people, but all in all, I'm just like them. We're all human. I could bleed right now. You could bleed right now. We could all take a sip of water. We're all the same people. We all just bred different. That's it. There's nothing else to it. And opinions are really fickle because somebody could give you an opinion or they could give you advice. Those are two different things. And I had to internalize, okay, I can listen to what everybody got to say, but I don't got to take in what everybody got to say. Because some people just like to talk. They just talk. It makes them feel good. They be like, okay, cool. You said something. It is what it is. Like, ain't nothing else to say. Especially if I don't already like talking already. I don't really got nothing else to say after that. So,
The way I be seeing it, because I seen like, I've talked to a lot of business owners, a lot of people who's gotten big with their business. I've seen a lot of business people talk. If they believed everything somebody told them or took to heart of everything somebody said, they would not be millionaires, bro. Never. I probably can't even count on my hands 2 times how many people have told millionaires, successful business owners, to stop this. This is BS. That clothing brand or that business for cameras or phone cases or mics or anything.
yeah.
That ain't good quality. You need to stop. I can't count on my hands maybe 3 times how some people really just hate. Like, hate is always gonna be hate. But the thing is, it's just how you take it. Like you said, like, are you just gonna take it to heart? Or are you just gonna take it and be like, I don't really get no down? Because it's like, it's what you make out of it. Life is what you make out of it. So I could tell you suck, stop streaming. It's 2 ways you can go about it. Damn, you just told me I suck. That means I'm doing something good because you care about what I'm doing. Yeah. Or you could be like, bro, you just told me I suck. Like, I don't want to stream no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's in as much as you would be like the obvious answer to keep streaming, a lot of people will stop streaming because of that. It will listen to that. But that's easily That's people with easy minds to get over. Like, you never want to have an easy mind to take over, because once you have an easy mind to take over, a man who don't stand for nothing he's not really a man. Every man stands for something. Every true man stands for something. Like, and that doesn't have to be YouTube. That doesn't have to be what you do. It's just morals.
Everybody has a purpose.
Yeah, everybody
was born. If God put you on this earth, He gave you something to do. And the ones who just end up not doing nothing, or God doesn't, you're not as happy. You gotta talk. You guys gotta talk to Him. It wasn't until I started talking to Him is when He finally started giving the ideas, because there are only certain ideas that only certain people get. Elon Musk was the only person who got the idea of Tesla. Mark Zuckerberg was the only person that God gave the idea of Facebook. Goddamn, who else? Look, LeBron James was the only person that God gave the idea of how good he could be. And with the influence of Michael Jordan. God gave Michael Jordan the abilities on how He wanted him to play basketball. Like, everybody is destined for something. It's only up to you. Do you want to go put in that work to go do it? That's it. Because in that instance, it's really it's up to you. Everything in life is up to you. There is free will. Free will is there. People like to say, "Oh, in ways, some stories were written," but all stories can be altered too. Stories can have alternate endings. Normally, when it comes to the life aspect, there's only one ending, which is death. But all in all, life is multiple chapters, multiple segments, and everybody's just trying to figure out where they fit in. And it's only up to you to know how bad do you want to actually make something out of your life, so that when you meet your ending, you know in between your chapters, you did something with your life. You had something. Because, bro, there's too many jobs. There's too many ways to make something out of yourself now. It's like, if you really just sit there and wait. Some people like to wait for their blessings to come. And I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta get up and go get it.
But that's why free will is so crazy. Because free will, it's such a crazy way to think of it. Like, free will is the type, like, if Elon Musk could have been poor. Like,
He could have been.
He could have been poor. He could have been, but it's just like everybody has a purpose that God wants them to pursue. But free will is so crazy that God gave us free will. Are you gonna do it? That's really what it is. Are you gonna do it?
Because if you not, buddy next door gonna do it.
God don't.
He's not gonna call it
nothing.
Tesla, but he gonna call it something else.
God don't gotta do nothing for you. He really don't. He don't have to do anything for you. And if you think sitting at home and just waiting for it to come to you, or like waiting for like the right time, like, man, like, I'm gonna wait till this day. And we all have problems of doing it, but like, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do it. I'm gonna wait till this to do it. Or I'm gonna wait till, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get it done while you're alive. Cause I don't know if there's gonna be a tomorrow, fam. Like, real talk. You don't know if there's gonna be a tomorrow, but you know there's gonna be a right now. And you know there was a yesterday. And sometimes you're gonna go into the next day thinking, damn, I should have did this yesterday. If you should have did that yesterday, you do it today. Like, yeah. I feel like that's why the present is called a present, because it's a gift that not everybody gets, to live in the right now. Like, it could be somebody dying right now, and nobody knows that. So it's like, but you just have to treat, like, you just have to be, like I said, consistent. Cause like, as much as I preach it, like, I be lacking myself. I'm not the consistent, but once you could admit that, that you not consistent and that you need to change it, that's gonna be your biggest factor. If you can't admit that you're going wrong with something, if you can't admit that you sinning, you feel me?
Yeah.
It God ain't gonna want to help you because you can't even admit to yourself that you're messing up. Nobody's gonna wanna deal with somebody who can't even be honest to their self.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to deal with somebody who can't be honest to their self. Cause it's like, it's you. It's you. Only you know the truth about yourself. So it's like, you tell me something, you say, hey, bro, like, I rolled my ankle. You could be lying. And just be trying to fake it. And I'm just gonna roll with it because it's like, you told me. It's you. It's your body. Only you know, like, what is going on with yourself.
Yeah.
But it's just like, that's why being truthful, like, if you really think about it, you could really lie about everything. Like, you could lie about everything. I can lie about my bank account. I could lie about my savings account. I could lie about what car I drive. You feel me? I could lie about anything, bro. But it's just, as a man, lying is not gonna bring you through life. Cheating your life, it's never gonna play out right. Cause cheaters never win, honestly. Like,
Speaking of cheating, what's your take on love? Like, what do you think is the key? First of all, do you believe in love?
absolutely.
Okay, so in order to obtain, that quote unquote perfect love story / happily ever after, what do you think is the ideal? What's your ideal take on love?
Well, honestly, first off, there's no such thing as a perfect love story.
Okay, thank you.
There is no such thing as a perfect love story. The strongest relationships argue. Like, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to argue. It's okay to yell at each other sometimes when y'all get mad.
Yeah.
But just know it's always a time and a place. And just always know if you're willing and they're willing, anything could be worked out. Anything could be worked out. As long as there's loyalty, love, and discipline and respect, anything can be worked out. Cause people always think you're gonna always see eye to eye with the person you're with. That's not how it works. And people really think like love is just like, it's just peaches and cream. Like it's gonna be smooth. The strongest relationships I've seen, sometimes they break up.
Yeah.
They get back together. Sometimes it's the time and place. It's always God's timing for real. So just understanding, always being understanding as well. Like, once you get older and it's like you start to deal with different age groups, you start to talk to different older women, and you talk to women your age, and it's like sometimes it's a big gap, because it's the wisdom. Like, you have females who will sit there and want to argue every single day, want to argue all the time. You don't want to deal with that. And then you got other females that are like, well, honestly, such and such and such, just tackle the problem head on.
Yeah.
And once you find a solution, call it quits. It's done. Like, after that, we move on. People like to sit down and like be on the same topic. Like, you ain't gonna get nowhere with that. You feel me? And I think the picture of love, like, even happily ever after, even that ain't happily ever after ain't real. Like, happily ever after, that ain't real, gang. Like, getting married, people still even have problems after marriage. So, and I've witnessed that firsthand. So, I mean,
Shoot. I've been learning from my family, like, to be honest. It's like, I don't know. To me, marriage shouldn't really be that difficult if you knew that person you were settling down with, you know, was coming to... Hold on. Okay, you know you shouldn't. But yeah. It shouldn't be that difficult because, like, the love should be that strong to the point it's like, you know, you should know. That's why I think you said too, it's good to start off as friends so that you see them in their every aspect so that you know what you're getting yourself into. Sometimes people rush love and then end up finding out things they don't like. Find out what they don't like, and then that results to them, you know, bringing the turmoil, or like, you know, the disagreements, is that and the third, and like, goddamn, just external, I don't know, just problems. Cause a lot of the arguments I look from people I was around, it's like, even just friend groups, not even staying for relationships, just friend groups. I was always the person in the middle, and it was just like, I didn't know what to do, because if you mess with both parties, it's like, where do you stand in that? Nothing but the middle. And I was like, dang, I'm never the arguing type. I can't argue with nobody. So even relationships, I really don't see myself arguing with my woman. Sometimes I just like to let people have it. Unless I really feel like I'm getting disrespected or like I really feel a way, I'm gonna just look at you and let you talk. Once you get all out, you feel better, we move on. Cause I don't know, I've had enough arguing in my life, problems. I got tired, so I just like to. At this point in my life, I'm just looking for peace. Cause childhood up till now, it was nothing but problems every year, and now I'm finally in a moment where I have stuff built. I got something going on for me, and I can just finally feel that peace just a little bit. Still stuff going on here and there, you know, adjusting to, you know, losing a lot of people, but I'm better right now than where I used to be, and that's just the way I like to keep it. So I don't know.
That's real though. Like me, I don't, cause I never was the arguing type. Shit, I'm still not an arguing type, but I done had an argument. Like I done had the dumbest arguments, but the dumbest arguments shows you how that person is and how you're supposed to react. Like I done had an argument with a girl, like a old relationship, about a hypothetical wedding. Like no funnies. Like I promise you, strike me down right now.
Damn.
We had an argument because I said one of my homeboys was gonna be my best man, and she didn't like him, and she said no, he's not coming. And I said, mind you, it's a hypothetical.
Yeah.
And I said, what? But it's just like, it's just the fact that it's not even me just trying to be problematic.
Yeah.
I'm just no yes man ass nigga. So I told her, I was like, what do you mean he can't? Oh, that's like my right hand man, bro. He's gonna come. Yeah. She talking about some, oh nah, he not gonna come to my wedding and woo, and he gonna have to apologize to me, cause basically he disrespected her ex. Yeah. And I ain't like the ex either, so it was like, yeah, nigga, do that shit. So yeah. But she was like, he gonna have to apologize to me, and I said, I ain't gonna fake, cause I know when if you wrong, even if you my partner, like if you wrong, I'm gonna tell you wrong.
Yeah.
Like, that's. Sometimes
I gotta fear that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, like.
I gotta fear that.
But I told her, I was like, straight up, he's not apologizing to you, and I'm telling you that he don't got to. Like, you're crazy if you're gonna tell me that my homeboy, who doesn't have to say anything to you, can't come to my wedding. Mind you, one of my right-hand mans be damn near like blood, and you're telling me he can't be there for my best day of my life?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. And it's just like, it's simple things like that. Like I never forgot that. As dumb as it sounds, I never forgot that. And now, like, I just know, like, yeah. I done had a female tell me that I felt upset about something, and I tried to express myself, and she said, so you the female.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, like
Ooh, I don't like that.
you feel me?
I don't like that. I don't like
say,
that.
oh,
I don't like
so,
that. I don't like that. I don't like
so you the woman, aren't you? And woo woo on some shit like that. And I was like,
Yo, Sean.
and I was like, gang. That's how I knew like I was really emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
Because I would have just flashed out like normally. But it was just like, honestly, bro, I tried to respect you. I can't even get down with you the way you said that. After that, like, in that same moment, I cut her off. It was just like, nah, couldn't do it. Like,
So you feel like in a lot of moments, you were justified to crash out, but knowing who you is as a person, you knew how to control.
no,
how you felt that
absolutely.
moment.
Because if you don't have control as a man,
It's not good.
that don't just ruin relationships.
Yeah.
That ruins money. That ruins opportunities.
Yeah.
That ruins everything. So it's like, if you don't have discipline and control as a man, you could be on stream with somebody and I can say something disrespectful to you. And even though you're live, you can get up and be like, nigga, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But having discipline is like, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Like, turning the cameras off, I ain't gonna like what you just said. You feel me? Like, just being real, like, because that's real discipline. That's real, like, when people be like, honestly, I be thinking like when niggas be talking about they crash out and they do this, they do that, I feel like it's corny and it's immature to me, because as much as you want to be a crash out,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really, it doesn't really do nothing.
Yeah. Damn.
But nah, like, you just, having discipline is a big thing in life as a man. So, yeah, like, I done had so, and that's just like through character development. I done had so many arguments, so many dumb arguments. But then some arguments, you learn people, and some arguments, you learn about yourself. Like,
that too.
like, I've had arguments where it's like,
too. You build yourself.
Yeah, you feel me?
yourself.
Like, when I had arguments with females, when I knew I was wrong, but I didn't really know I was wrong.
Yeah.
And then after I learned that what they was arguing about was valid. You feel me? So, and you just got to be able to admit that to yourself. Like, that's all that really is. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Just having discipline. And yeah, never think anything is that serious. Because I've seen people die over relationships. I never think it's that serious. She could cheat on me. Now, backdooring me, because I even had that situation. Getting damn near felt like I was getting backdoored. I was chilling with my female. Nigga tried to pull up on me. I ain't even know. He had her location the whole time. And I was like, damn. Like, when I look at that, I was like, dang. That crash out was so bad because I got paranoia issues. So, like, and I really get it from Dukes. But my paranoia issues was so bad. Like, that crash out was so bad, it lasted for 3 to 4 hours. No fake shit. And it was just like but that was a character development thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, now it's like, I know how to look at you. I know how to look at myself. I know in these moments to calm down, because it was such a weird thing. Like, I was in freaking, I don't know, some county, I forgot the name of it, but some county, I didn't have no car. I didn't have no pole. I didn't have nothing on me. You feel me? I just had nothing but some True Religions on and some Queens on and a white tee. I was in her city, and dude was gonna pull up on me in his car, not knowing what's in his car. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You feel me? And all because of him having her location. That's why I'm not the type of person to share location with people.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what you're gonna do. You feel me? As much as I may know you, cause I thought I knew that girl at the back of my hand, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just, you'll really know, cause God, I feel like God put me in that position to understand and learn myself. Like, learn now I know what I like and what I don't like. I don't like you sharing locations with other guys. It's not even no insecurity type of thing. It's just,
Safety.
Safety reasons. It's not even about a relationship. It's safety reasons. Like, when that happened, gang, I done damn near crashed on the whole family. You feel me? So it's like, and my mom, she had called my mom, and she was like, ooh, like, what's going on with him? Like, he bugging out. Like, I can't get him to calm down. And my mama was so real. My mama know me so much. She asked her, what did you do? Like, what did you do to cause that? Because he ain't gonna do that for no reason. So it's just like,
Damn, hey, I like that. What did you do? Yeah, I fuck with that.
because like, you got like, because my mom know, she know me, and I know her.
Yeah.
Like, she knows that I don't like to talk, but for me to really bug out, you had to do something. You had to do something. It's not like I'm just gonna get up and start wilding out. Like, you had to do something.
Yeah.
And my mama knew. And she told
Appreciate
my
the
mama.
role, DJ. Yes.
You feel me? So,
Damn.
take you for the rose, DJ.
I just hope that this stage of my life, I could really build some. Cause like, to be honest, it's just me and my brother, and like he only got like 2 cousins that are really like the male figures left. You know, like my mom's dead set on like us having kids so that she can have some grandkids. Like, you know, keeping the family legacy going and actually, you know, cause I'm a first generation born in America. So like with that, school, like they really take pride on making sure like we actually make something of ourselves. So I always aim every day to like, you know, make something out of me. Cause my bloodline, we come from nothing. And we built so much, we struggled so much to get so far. And the farthest they've gotten is me. So wherever I'm at right now is how far we've gotten. And I know we can go farther than this. It's just up to me on how far I get. So that's why every day, like, I sacrifice the friendships, you know, the relationships, you know, the days. I had to really just understand where I was going. I think I got it now. So now it's just what we doing? How far we gonna take this? I know I put it on the wall for a reason. My granddad right there, the diploma, me knowing that all of that has something to do with me, it lets me know every day that if you put your mind to anything, you can get it done. That was all just in my mind. Then I put it on paper. It's in my notebook in my bag right now because I knew some way, somehow I was gonna make it come to life. And now it's here. Now I put it on a shirt. Now it's on a shirt. Now it's time to put it out to the world. It's already out in the world, but it's still like local. Now I gotta figure out how to expand it so that the world can see it. Because locally, I'm not liked by a lot of people. And that's what they say. Sometimes your hometown won't even support you. So that's why you gotta go out into that loneliness, into that wilderness, and go explore the jungle and see where you end up. So all I hope to God is that wherever I end up, I'm in a good place, good people, family, kids. I want to go live on an island somewhere, just me, like, because I feel like I done gave as much as I could to people. To the point I still got time to give, but I won't give as much anymore. Now, I take pride in me a little bit. I finally got my pride back. I guess people say I built an ego, or I care about myself only too much. I'm selfish. Like, I was never always like that. I had to get to that point. And I kind of like it. I see why once people get up there, they quote unquote go Hollywood. Now I don't even blame them. I don't. Because I see the treatment that you'll get before you get somewhere to once you finally get somewhere, the treatment after. It don't feel good because you know it's not really a feel-good moment. It's a let me see what you doing and then let me come jump on it too, even though I didn't believe in it at first. I see it, I feel it, I hear it. I'm like, it's all right. But it's only select people I know from the jump that I always have respect for, and I knew they actually cared, even in just some way, about me. And those are the ones that I don't hesitate with, to the point I will call you up damn near every day. Make sure you are okay, because if you're okay, I'm okay. That's the type of man I am. And I just, some say I care too much. I do. I care a lot. I overthink a lot. It'd be times we used to go to gatherings with the family, and they'll go to my older brother and be like, yo, that's your little brother? He's like, yeah. He's like, it seemed like he think a lot. He just sit there. He don't say nothing. He look like he's always thinking. I am. I'm always thinking about how am I going to build myself and get better. Because there was no male role model to look to. So I always had to figure out how am I going to build myself as a man. And if I ask myself, I say I've done a good job. Because I know what I want out of this life. I know what I want.
Shit, I even told you, like, nobody's gonna see the vision until it's reality. Like, boom. When we used to go to school, what did you all hear about me? What did people used to say about me?
And it was like, oh, we used to get everything they say about you, they would end up saying about me, oh, he don't talk. Something wrong with that nigga. He's so antisocial. He come in the locker room, he don't say nothing. He think he all that. Nigga think he a pretty boy. Like, you know, I was like,
my thing with that
is
like everything. Cause I used to hear that same thing. Cause it, you know, like when a lot of people saying it, it circles back to you. So when people used to say that, I took it like even like people,
what I do, like.
I didn't do nothing to nobody. And it's crazy because I didn't look down on nobody. I didn't look down. I didn't think I was better than nobody, but
I was broke. I had nobody to look down to. How would you even find a problem? I was broke, chopped. Remember my dreads, nigga? Bro, I tried dreads. Jesus Christ, bro. The highest of high top dreads ever, bro.
But it's like when
I had nobody to look down on because myself, I was in a terrible spot.
But peep me though, like, when people think like, oh, I think you better, like he think he better than folks. If you think that, then I'm better than you. If you think deep down, oh, he think he better than him, that means, in a way, I'm better than you. Because that's what you think. You think that I'm better than you. I didn't think that. I don't even know you. You feel me? So that's why in high school, like, when people used to be like, say all this other stuff, I was like, something was wrong with me, all this other, like, because everything you just said, I used to say the same thing. And it was just like, it's messed up, because it's like,
why is it so normalized?
yeah,
like?
and that used to hurt me, because it was like, all I wanted was just real friends in a way. You feel me?
Yes.
So it's just like,
Yes. Oh, this nigga. Yup.
And yo.
Yeah, bro.
Why these